Hey there, Aries. This is Kim, here to do a next 3-day outlook for you. Hopefully, you will allow me to be a bridge today for spirit guided messages, your angels, maybe get a break from the news, and let's delve into the mystical side of things, at least for this 20 minutes that we share. So Aries, I want to know what's going on for Aries. What messages do you have for them? Spirit, something new. I always look at this card as a new experience. Even though it's okay, so there's the maiden, the mother, the crone archetype. yeah. And the mystic, beautiful. And the destroyer. Whew, what does Shiva do? Destroy. Takes the poison and makes it nectar. We have this archetype. I know I'm here, there, and everywhere, but it's because this is a mystical experience. This is the remover of darkness from the world. You are, if you're here watching this reading on this channel, that's part of your job, is to make a new experience from this darkness or fear that you could delve into head first if you wanted, or you could transmute it. And I think you are here to show how to transmute it into a new experience. Interesting, these gold balls on both sides of all of these cards. And this is about the light worker. It's about somebody who's able to be dreamlike and ultimately a remover of darkness. That there's something here about a massive awakening of that job title and soul purpose here that's happening. Yeah, like here, you're not here to play the old games. You're here to start something new, a new experience from this. And this is the time that it's needed, that you're needed. Your energy, your outlook, your love. Ace of Swords. They're giving me that song, what goes up must come down. Na na na, round and round. Something about that. Clarity about what is changing and your role, your specific role. You may experience something quite mystical here coming up. You may have a very spiritual experience soon. Okay, that is Kim Krans Wild Unknown archetype. This is the Urban Tarot with the 108 deck. And the Well, deeper meaning. Searching for deeper meaning and finding it. Finding the sustenance, community. Going deeper. The Well. True feelings, or acknowledging true feelings. Looking deeper. 8-8. Say wealth, prosperity. Everybody's got the freaking tower. Everybody, every sign has had the tower in the day one too. I think it's a metaphor for telling all signs we are in day one spiritual time of something big collapsing with the tower. This is not to be feared, though. You see all the swords and they're in front of a TV, right? There's all this interference made to get into your mind, made to cause fear, get you to worry. Oh, so you're transmuting that, wanting to lure you into this mind trap of be fearful right now. It's energy to some, okay? But you're not going to allow it to be energy to some, because you're going to transmute it before it's able to be something to feed off of. You're like Shiva, the mystical destroyer. The Fishhook also says that, okay, other than con game and being lured into something, it says abundance and prosperity, and it talks about the multiplication factor here. We also have 888. 86, unchanged. This is talking about the energies. It's talking about the thing that ultimately is being changed. It's like the same game, same fears, same messing with the head energy is what I'm picking up on. So I would say that you are that change. You are supposed to be that change, or a big part of it. All these swords. Wow. Okay, so day 2 is, well, it says truce, because it's like when we withdraw from fighting something, we just don't, we want to take care of ourselves, we want to heal ourselves. Can be talking about getting your rest, making sure that you're taking time out, making sure that you're not absorbing too much interference. You have strength and power here, a very powerful card with strength. So you definitely need to conserve your energy, or allow yourself to like regroup, regenerate. Wow. Wow. Okay, I have Jack and Diane, the broken heart card, heartbreak. It literally says interference though on this card. Interference. And that's what it says on this card. So that's interesting. In distress, interference. There's the thunderstorm card, which power, strength. It does say warning, something is out of control during an energy shift. There will be conflict, but triumph over evil is what's predicted, and an opportunity to overcome. Let's see, day 3. What do we have? Another 8. And the 6 of Swords. Wow, these two cards are interesting, because this is these are the two cards in the tarot that mean you could be listening to your intuition to pick up and go somewhere, or to leave something behind that you were connected to. It's also your thoughts getting back into a good place. It's you getting out of the storm, finding another path towards the path that's going to be ultimately towards your 9 of Cups, which is your wishes granted. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 8s. So this could be indicating travel. I have very likely that you are going to be going in a better direction. Yeah, with an open heart space, a healing heart. So very likely that something is to occur here where you will find yourself on a path that's going to lead to more fulfillment, more happiness. Out of the storm. The emerald says healing, fertility, soul restoration, free-flowing love, mature love, and the heart chakra. So what I think I'm going to do is pull from the Sirens song to get clarification here on the Tower, the 8 of Swords. Hope. Yes. Occupation is on the bottom also. Someone specific may need to have hope with an issue with your occupation or career right now. The Hope card with the Anchor. The Anchor is your faith. The Anchor is, you're the one that brings this hope to this scene, to this setting. There's hope that something is going to be rebuilt in a new, let's say, divine matrix kind of way. I'm getting like the message, the dreamer, the daydreamer is going to start seeing things manifest as reality. So I think that that is what it's saying. So please have hope during this time. What about Four of Swords and Strength? A letter. A letter or some kind of communication coming to you. They're saying something's going to grant you more peace. Yeah, helping you get some kind of information here. Some of you all on this day may be struggling with trying to actually heal from a brief illness, temporary, something that you're going through. In the broader sense, though, I'm looking at this card as there may be an unhealthy situation that you are going to overcome, that you are going to get out of. And this would be that information you kind of need to know that. It's something that will boost your confidence, self-esteem, looking good. 2 anchors. That's funny. I just said that in a reading not too long ago. There's 2 anchors here. This anchor card, it does have a little bit to do with money and getting it from different places. Like when I see it, the golden octopus, different sources of income or different ways that it's going to come to you. But I really see you holding down the faith. And this card is also about placing travel and then placing your roots somewhere. Like where are you going to find yourself rooted? And I think that definitely would be the case because these cards here are indicating travel or movement from an unhealthy situation. I have the good outcome card on the bottom and court. So if there's been a situation that has to do with official matters or maybe even an actual court situation, I feel like there is a good outcome, and it may be something that's kind of not been changed, and you've not had a results or not seen any change for a while on. And you do have the fish card, which is another indication of prosperity, more access to wealth resources, and we flow around our problems and our obstacles. Bigger fish might need a bigger pond. I'm seeing the multiplication principle here on this. Something that you're not expecting is going to occur. And I don't know, you may have felt like there was a unhealthy situation for you, or you're facing something that you weren't sure how you're going to overcome, or why is something taking so long. But there's going to be clarity of change. There's going to be clarity here about how things are going to change. Whoa, for you. Some of you all are going to be moving to a different location, a different house, a different residence. Whoa. I have the child card coming out. I think the way that it came out, I think it's metaphorically that there is going to be a new manifestation for you. The whip is when, okay, this dissatisfaction or whatever it is that's leading you to want to go into a different direction, I would say, is because something, it could be the way that somebody has talked to you or spoken to you. It could be, it's repeated though. It's something that hurts that has repeatedly happened over and over, right? That's the whip. So that, I think, is the cause of why this 8 of Cups is even here and the 6 of Swords is even here. Child, 2 children, or two big manifestations coming. Says it's been a long road to get you to this place. I about said plot. So maybe it's a plot of land too for someone, that they found a plot of land. That's just a kind of a strange slip. Some of you all might be considering getting or trying to build a house. It may be something that you're like, this is something I want to set a goal onto. And you're finally getting there. I have the marriage card and I have the Odyssey, the ship card. The marriage card in the deck, this one, there's 3 different types of marriage cards in this deck. This one is a person exchanging a product. It's about commerce or sales, money connection. Yeah. It could be a benefactor or somebody that supports your work. Somebody that's wanting to gift you something with the bear. Tell me more about the thunderstorm. Clouds. You see these clouds? Ooh. It just immediately feels to me like the powers that be that are able to have this much power are doing their best to cloud something, to make something appear a certain way. When I see the clouds, I think of, yes, I think of confusion or a fog or something being unclear, but I feel the deliberate use of that power here when it's combined. A ring on the bottom, so maybe that marriage for you all is about something else. Anything else you want to tell us about this? About the clouds? Okay, so some of you are not knowing where you're going to receive some extra money. And they're saying there's going to be unexpected money, unexpected payout. Heck, maybe some of you will do those class action things online. I've heard a lot of college students say they do those for extra money, class action lawsuits. I don't know, but unexpected money here somehow is coming in. You're going to find yourself out of harm's way, by the way, because the way I'm looking at this is that it's usually about accidents or something that's meant to get in the way, cause harm, is something dangerous. But I see it being that you are being moved out of harm's way, or you will be moved out of harm's way. And then the other marriage card is coming out. So this can mean both things then for you all. Well, false person. Murky thoughts. That just makes sense with the cloud. What about these new manifestations here? Tell me about that. Wow, we have 3 children. They're progressing right on. It has been a long road, but it's like it's matured a little bit more, so it's like you're getting closer to this goal. And then we have the change. You have so many fish here. You have change, relocation, movement, change when something has been unchanged for a while. Okay, and remember, you are that change, right? Yeah. Siren 2, the new version of you, a completely new you. So that's what I have for you, Aries. If you need a private reading, the information's in the description box below. Thank you for joining me. Please hit the like button and subscribe and come back. Bye.